How are you doing and how have you been, and welcome back to Pathfinder. So it looks like when we go through this door we're going to be in the hall where all the assassins are, so this should be the big battle to sort of finish the prologue up, which is a nice way to start the episode, I think. What we are going to do is we're going to make sure everyone is healed up, because as we can see there's a few people that's not, so we're going to use our mate the cleric. Let me just make sure this is the right one before I do it. So the amount of damage healed. So it should be this one. The reason why we're using this now is because if we use it in combat and any of the enemies are near us, the enemies can get healed as well. So we're going to use that now and hopefully everyone gets to max. Because she's undead. She should still be able to use a potion though, surely. No, she can't even use a potion. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. No, she's gonna... She did damage on her? How interesting. So if she tries to heal by normal measures, it actually does more damage to her. That is really interesting. So, we learn from our mistakes and we head forth through the door. Let's see what awaits us. Oh! Loot, apparently. So now we're really full anyway. Oh, apparently we missed some potions. I'm basically looking at the cost of... It's 25. What I'm thinking is we take a load of stuff and then we basically see where that leaves our inventory. So I don't care about these because these are just 1 gold each. The shield is just like, yeah, 2 gold for 6 weight. That's a lot of weight, hell of a lot of weight. Hang on, let's take all these quickly. So before we jump into battle, let's see if we can actually upgrade anyone. So Valerie, what are you wearing at the minute? Heavy armor 7. Nope. 7. It looks exactly the same. And the 6. So she's as upgraded as possible. And the tower shield is exactly the same. So yeah, I think they give you this sort of stuff just in case you have a melee character. Yeah, then at least then you can upgrade them and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just quickly... Should have probably done this off camera, but you know me. Ever the professional. Doesn't look like we can really upgrade anyone. Leather armour, that's light armour. It's medium. So we're just on the sort of party encumbrance. So really we are going to want to dump a few things. So I think we'll dump this tower shield. And then we'll probably just dump these swords again because they're only like 4 each. And I think that's us done with this area. Let's try this again and head forth through the door.
It is done.
Oh, I thought... I forgot that came up. Reinforcements are on the way. Say your prayers, scum. Whoa, let's chuck her. Pause. So there's our giant, mate. Alright, she has got... Lady Adori has got support. That's nice. Looks like we can't get to them because these mages are putting a spell so we can't. Then what have we got back here? So assassin leader, bowman. It's almost like the game knew we were coming from this way and they put the bowman at the back. Right, it's the assassins that are going to be the big problem. We are going to... Have we got any buffs? So what is the cleric? So we've got bless. So I think bless looks really good. Got Bane, which is an attack on all enemies. That looks really good. True Strike. So it looks like we want to get down a Bless.
I am your shield.
Because we are going to need it. Valerie, we're going to put you on fighting defensively. Because you're going to need it. To be frank, you are going to need it. Wait, are you doing Bless? Oh, I paused it. Right, so Bless went... Oh, I saw deals 30 damage and I thought it was on one of the undead woman again. I thought I was just like slowly killing her. Right, we're just checking to see if we have any more buffs. We are running short on a lot of things. That's going to be the problem with this fight. None of these are. True Strike. Right, I think we have to run forth with this. And see how we do. I'm tempted to put all our front three on defensive, but I think that might be a bad idea. What might be better is adjusting our formation ever slightly. Just to make sure Valerie is just a little bit in front. And then hopefully they go for her, because she'll be a little bit better at tanking. Oh, the help has arrived. Quick, we need to save. Yeah, no, we're going, don't worry. Right, everyone's blessed, which is really nice. Fatigue. So it's just where we put her on defensive. Right, let's move forward and let's see what comes at us. Nothing. Nothing is interested. So it looks like we're going to get the chance to at least get the first attack off. So I think we're going to do a double magic missile because our character, if we remember, we picked up that wand of magic missile. And then Lindsay, just normal attack. Let's charge in like this and we're going to see what happens. Right, everyone's obviously triggered. But we keep to the plan, we don't panic. It's going to be fine. Right, there we go, a big 5, a big 5. Our cleric. So if we put Bane, that is all enemies. So we want to chuck that Bane down. When he's not in combat, he's going to go in combat. No, we don't want you in combat, because if you go in combat... Right, Bane. What is this woman doing? Get forward. Right, we've got one down. Our rangers are going to now attack. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Whoa, it's not what I meant to do. Go for that one. These two are just having like a dance party. Valerie's doing really well considering. Bane, so what? So he gets disadvantage. Should read it properly, really. Stop it, Taz. Do it properly. So he gets a -1 penalty on attack rolls and a -1 penalty on saving throws. That's really good. Can he now charge in? He cannot charge in. So that's something we're going to have to get used to doing. Touch of Chaos. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. That just seems a bit... Not naff, but... a bit nothing. Alright, so let's unpause. The bowmans are now shooting at us. Right, there's another one down. Valerie, go there. We're going to ignore these for the time being. You're going to go down, but there's not really much I can do to help you. I might as well just remove that potion. Can I do that here? Yeah, there's no point you even having it. You're not very helpful, to be honest. Right, everyone get onto this assassin. Oh, that was a big 13. Who hit that? I can't see. Oh, it's our little friend that did it. Gee, she hit hard. Right, let's get our tank onto the leader. And then I think what we'll do is we'll get our melee people to get on these bowmen. Because we'll get an extra dice roll against them. Because they're using ranged combat in a melee fight. Saying that. Alright, Jacqueline's gone down. Yeah, Valerie, get on there. And then you get on... Actually, we might just go on the... Because then that should mean we're getting 4 attacks on him. I think that's how it should work. Because we should get an attack of opportunity every time he casts a spell. There we go, and we can see it pop up there. Is that Amari? Yeah, Amari is just getting feared, but that's no worries. We will use another magic missile because hard is hard, everyone. But the great thing is, like I said, every time he casts a spell, we get another attack. Although we're not doing great. So what we're going to do... Within touch range. Oh, I don't like that. You have to get right up close to her to be able to do that. What's that red thing there? Encumbrance. Okay, not good. Alright, can we heal? We need to heal our tank. If our tank goes down, we're going to be in trouble. No, that is not the person I wanted you to heal. Is that a touch spell? Looks like... Oh, no, it's not a touch spell. It is a touch spell. Oh, that's a 9. That's a good roll on the heal, though. Right. Can we get a daze off as well? That would be really nice. I think the only negative thing is while she's a tank, she's not doing much damage at the moment. So while she's getting another roll, I'm pretty sure she's getting like high negative modifiers on that attack roll. So as you can see, we're missing a lot, but we're getting a lot of attacks of opportunity. And now Amari's in the fray, so we should. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Was that Amari that did that? Yeah, Amari, a lot of damage. Right, then just take down the last mage. But this looks like we've wrapped it up quite nicely. Oh, what the hell? Can we help? Oh. No, Lady Adori has it all on her own. Do you know what? We done that quite well. I was expecting this to be our first death, to be honest. But I feel like we handled ourselves quite well. And now the fun part, the loot. What we are going to do... Yeah, just loot everyone and then we'll... And it's basically the next bit of the story, so that would be really cool. I think we've got a nice little team. I'm really happy with this team. It's nice having 2 sorcerers, I have to admit.
No stopping now.
Because I normally pick a sorcerer just because I'm used to like games not being very sorcerer friendly. Oh, a great axe! How awesome is that? Like, you don't normally get sorcerers and stuff like that, and I think they're really, really handy to have. But yeah, other than that, you want to like just try new people, really. I'm going to take all the scrolls from you from the minute, because I don't really know what you can and can't use. A belt lantern. Potion of shield faith. That's quite good to have on her, to be fair. Inflict light wounds. No, we'll leave our cleric. I'm really happy with our cleric. Happy with us. Just take that potion off. Because what I'm thinking is... then we can just heal everyone up as a group. Yeah. Right, we'll see what happens, because we'll see if we were able to rest after this. But we'll carry on the story and see what Lady Eldori, nearly said her name wrong, says to us. So, come on, she's got to be happy. Just ignore all the robbing I've done. Here we go.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Me and Tartudio leading the team. Look at us.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
You little snake! Attack, liar! No. So it says I've already passed. So I don't know what that means. So we'll go to... because I'm pretty sure if I pass this I get experience, but I don't know. So we'll just do... he's trying to set me up. He's the one who gave me this ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
So, little experience, that's what
There's
we want.
definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
Yeah, it might be.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
He's a spy! Oh, Mary, she's brilliant.
Lady Eldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
You snake, you set me up. You were the one that was like, oh, there's gold here, let's just take... You are a purple little
And
toad
not
of a
just
man.
that, upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
No, that's not how it went down. Oh no. Chaotic neutral or lawful neutral? Oh no. Oh no, he's probably set me up. I didn't. I should have expected this. I should have seen this coming. So what if we did?
I'll be the judge of
Oh,
who
no.
handled their responsibility.
No, we've got to return the money.
The money now.
Oh no.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules? I see this not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we stood at the face of oblivion.
Thank you, my man.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
Oh, go away.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
What trick?
He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
You little purple toad, people were burning in a fire. Yeah, people were dying right in front of me. How could I just
Really,
walk by?
Cartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
Thank you, Lady Adori. Laying the smacker down on his ass.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as
Yes,
a true
Lindsay.
leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Oh, go kiss the purple toad, you...
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
I was waiting for more text then. Can't believe she took our money back.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Oh, I wonder whose team she'll be joining. You know, purple
I'm
toad
sad
lover.
to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Willfulness? Oh, too chaotic for her.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Awesome. I'm glad we got a cleric.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
So you want your leader to not care about anyone?
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Awesome. I know we had a rocky patch when I stole coins, but...
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
Fair enough.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man.
Yes,
As
Amiri.
for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
I like her.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Sounds fair to me.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Yeah, of course.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Okay, so we do have a sort of time limit.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Thank you very much, Lady Odori.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Here we go. Just a small little team we've got, really. Right, let's heal up. I would like to rest, but I think we'll try and make it the whole way. So if we use 2 potions on you, we'll drop a save, and we'll make our way down the road. Yeah, because the only problem is I've got no spells. Right, let's go. Oh, I thought we were going to make the whole way then without... Oh.
Does it matter?
So what have we got here? Ooh. They do not look like they want anything to do. You cannot save during combat. Okay. Let's think this through. Wait, have we got all our... Oh, I thought we had all our spells back. So we need to drop that, because that is awesome. Amari, if you can run forward. And hopefully they won't go for Aram. And if so, then we can chuck down some blessers and we'll just buff them out of her. Have you got a charge? You do have a charge. Alright. Let's just make sure I've clicked it. Oh, it takes you a while to actually do the charge. Interesting. You missed the attack anyway. Arium goes down. Can we get a daze off?
Cast it like that.
No.
We can do it!
We can get magic missile off. That's a 5, that's a crit. Oh god. Can we get another like big damage? If we get can we just not daze them? Are they like immune to daze? Right. We could just about get if we get some lucky dice rolls. No.
I always survive.
Oh, that's such a shame. We were actually quite close to getting out of here. I'm going to have to cast a spell, but I know you're going to get an attack of opportunity, which really sucks. Yeah, that's our first death, everyone. Like I said, hard mode is hard. Yeah, she's got no chance. Yeah, the attack of opportunity did us. Oh, luckily it loads us in straight away in the fight, so we can just get on with it. That's really cool. We're not going to charge her because it actually takes quite a while to do it. So we're going to get straight away magic missile. You can use that. RM come back a little bit. Brilliant. Now do bless. Lovely. Bane, so this hits all enemies. I know I'm in combat here, I'm just trying to ignore it. Oh no! How are we going to do this? I'd really like to get a bless off. And Armir, if you just go in front. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's what we want. Can we... Yeah, cast a magic spell just to give her a bit more armour. You get your buff going. There we go, we've got Bless. 1 down. Now I want to get Bane to do some... to help again. Let's debuff the enemy. Lindsay, if you can do ear-piercing scream on that one. Mage Armour has cast. We're doing this. Magic missiles. Okay, you got the save, so you two go after him. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Done a lot of damage. Right, let's see if we can move this forward. Nice, nice. Some big hits. We're doing some good rolls here. Oh, that's a big critical hit. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, so we're going to do another magic missile. I am aware that this wand is going down, but without it, we'd be in a worse state. So 4 is a big hit, and he goes down. Jeez.
It is done.
That was rough. Let's just sort out our... To be fair, I can just do that. Awesome. I'm hoping... Oh, we got nothing. How disappointing. Right, let's look around the map. I think we're encumbered. Encumbered? Encumbered. We're in a cupboard, everyone. So we might have to drop some stuff, which is actually a bit disappointing. You're fatigued. We're quite a lot. So we can drop that because that's 25 weight for no money. That is 25 gold. That's only 18. Is that better than your weapon at the moment? Like, is there anything that want to see? It's not going to be in this one. Just want to see if there's anything. Single weapon. You have become proficient with all simple weapons. Choose what. So what exotic weapon? Oh, okay. It just means she can dual wield and stuff like that. So that's fine. Would you benefit from this? Absolutely, you wouldn't. Now your sword is a badass. Don't even worry about it. I'm sorry to insult you. We do have this. So braces of +1 armour. Like most bonuses, doesn't stack with... Well, you have no armor bonuses, do you? Or do we give it to the cleric? What is your armor? No, I feel like Amari's going to have to be our fake tank. As much as I'd like Aram to be our tank, he is going to be buffing people before we go into battle. So really, all the target is going to go into Amari. So she needs that extra... Where can I see that? Is it here? +4 armor, mage armor. Oh no, because that's the mage armor that she's got. It doesn't say where I'm getting... Ah, so because she's got the mage armor spell on, she's not getting the benefit of that. Okay, so she would normally, it's just because she's got that. Fine, we know it works, brilliant. Have we still got the ring that Tartudio gave us? Yeah, we do. Ah, Tartudio. Happy times before he stabbed me in the back. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother me. So we'll drop that mace, because... I think we'll probably drop these as well. What about this? So that's 62 gold. That's a lot. That's 50 gold. I don't think we're really getting the money's worth. You have medium hide armor. It's a breastplate. So what does that do for you? Okay, 14, 14. 16, 16. So I think that's better for you. And it's still medium armor. Still medium armor. Awesome. And then we drop that. Lovely. And we can run around. Whee! Look at that. We've got a bit of speed. So we are just going to run around the map quickly. Because you never know sometimes what can be around here. That's a big old rabbit. That's a big one. So sometimes you can find secrets, stuff like that, which is really cool. Is that a snake or something? I have to say, it's a really beautiful game. Really, really beautiful.
No stopping
and these
now.
are just the things to actually exit the map, so... Doesn't look like there's anything fun for us. I'm half tempted to rest, but I wonder if we should just push on a little bit more. I'm just going to... So what we're going to do is we're just going to finish exploring this last little bit of the map. And then we're basically going to take stock. So if we've got some scrolls, we might be able to push forward. So first of all, what we're going to do is heal Amari. If we use your heal... we'll do it one more time. Lovely. Because he's not going to realistically use that in combat anyway. Potion of bark skin. So this increases armor, but we don't really... I'm wondering to give this to Arim, to be honest. Because she's always... We're going to have to buff her. Because that +1 is not going to be enough. Still can't see it anywhere though. That's what bothers me. Doesn't say anywhere where this is. And he's not like he's getting any more buffs anywhere. So if I take this off, can't see any change anywhere. So, what if I equipped it to myself? Can I see a change? I can see a change. Oh, so it's for people that don't wear armour. So by that logic, if I equipped it to Lindsay, it shouldn't do anything. Lovely. Understand now. Absolutely cool. Didn't make that very clear. I know it says as though they were wearing armour. Yeah, that's sort of self-explanatory then, isn't it? I'm trying to overcomplicate it. Alright, sorry. Alright. Amiri, you're cool. Let's give you a potion, although you're never ever going to use it. And we do have some scrolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your potions off because you shouldn't really need them. So we know we've got an armour that we can give someone. Divine Favour, which we can buff someone. We've got... No, this is just a speed. It doesn't actually do anything to combat from the looks of it. Scroll of Raised Dead. Oh, this restores life to a deceased party member. That's handy having. Scroll of Ear-Piercing Scream. Scroll of Bless, which is really, really good. And a Magic Missile. So let's put the Bless on. And I suppose a Magic Missile so that we can use the scroll rather than the wand. So the wand is really good, I'm not disrespecting it. And Lindsay can have the other scrolls. So the Magic Missile, Ear-Piercing Scream, and Potions, Enlarged Person. So Amari's probably going to want the Enlarged Person. We've got the Blindness. We have some bombs. So I think we're going to want... If you can have... What is it? That's just a fire bomb and an acid bomb. And to be fair, I think we can move forward with this. Yeah, I think we can move forward to this. On the next episode! Does anyone find this funny? Or am I just a loser? Don't answer that question. If you've got to this point of the video and you've liked what you've seen, give me a subscribe, a like, a comment, and I'll catch you next time on this awesome journey. Bye.